while I'm down here, I might as well return my reports. Um, and buy some more fuel because I seem to be almost out of fuel. Alright, coming in for a dock. A little gift, a fine evening to you, Captain. Interesting. Sure, what's up? A very fine evening to you, Captain. My, what you might, what you might call mentor. Oh, I get it. Is very fond of adventurous Z captains, and he would like to offer you what you might call a dispensation on account of he is so fond of Z captains. Behind the blind bruiser on the dock stands a dray pile high with fuel and supplies. That's sketchy. Do make sure you have 15 points of space in your hold or come back. It'd be embarrassing to have to leave it on the dock. I think I'm fine, right? Yeah, I'm more than fine. Who is this patron? Is there a catch? An airy wave. He runs a very fine and very liberal establishment just across the river, which is much patronized by sailors and by men of wit and vinegar and public oaths. Okay. And there is no obligation to speak of. My patron would hope only that you might remember him kindly. And I suppose that if the opportunity should arise for you to return his kindness, I do not imagine he would refuse your offer. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. You've gained... Oh my goodness, that's a lot of fuel. Now one menaces suspicion. Ah. This will increase as you conduct criminal activities or in contact with rough sorts. The higher your suspicion, the more fiercely the excise will search your... Okay, well, not great. Passenger, agree to carry the anxious university student to Hunter's Keep. He has no money, so the other captains have no interest. But he's a passionate youth and promises that his studies on Lorn flukes will be rewarding enough. Sure. Yeah, might as well. Bound for Hunter's Keep. He jumps for joy as you agree to take him aboard. Thank you, thank you. Please, take me to Hunter's Keep right away. A Lorn fluke, a full, dead Lorn fluke, washed ashore. I'm doing my thesis on them. Do you know they can digest human memory? And I may never have a better chance to study one up close. That's horrifying. That's legitimately kind of horrifying. Hold on. Where is... Nope, not that one. Okay, so he just wants to go right there. That's pretty easy, actually. London. Let us... I don't need to do repairs right now. Let's do the survey office. I trust the sister keeping well. They are citizens of her enduring majesty. Notionally. Sure. Yeah. Echo. Fuel. You have now one favors I don't really favor. Okay. Vendor bite. Fuel. So it looks like around 5 to 10 echo and some fuel per. That's pretty good. Excel for giving answers. That's wither for you. Anything new? 1. You have a new accomplishment. Surveyed codex. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Thelordmc's gate. 20. Let's confirm your visit to the... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I do have an appointment. Apparently I'm to show you in any way. Very well. Awesome. You're ushered into his office of Mansions Pyre? I don't know. A cramped room with a vast desk. He surveys you... Oh god. He surveys you across that desk. Ah, yes, the merchant captain of whom we hear such complicated things. The Admiral will purchase intelligence from you. Assistance with assistance with subsistence. Ask if the admiral can provide a little fuel to cover your costs. This will take you to the dry dock, where 1 point of favor will get you 2 to 3 fuel. Oh, interesting. Submit your reports. I don't think I have any left. Submit overlay chart. Speak of moves in the Great Game. Okay. Turn in your shipment of red honey. It is very firmly prescribed. The admirals will probably be quite eager to hear where you came by. Oh. So I take it that's not legal? Okay. Ask what he needs. Information. Visit a port and will be interested in the port report. Visit places of particular interest and will be interested in the strategic information you gain thereby. We will pay you well, don't worry. We understand you can't be expected to act entirely for the love of the Empire. His lip curls. What's left of it? Fair. How's my hold doing? I don't think I need to. Yeah, I don't think I need to do that. I will visit the university though. That sounds kind of cool. Quite impressed. Oh yes, the university's maritime liaison. Good God. Whispers breathily. Oh yes, it's quite a tasty one. Let me explain it to you. He, question mark, explains, teeth glinting. A twist in your tail. You are now Favor's antiquarian. You have combed the sea for stories and other treasures. You've gained 1 pages. Okay. The alarming scholar is mercurial, to say the least. A creature of sudden moods and provoking teeth. Possibly her. Is it her? Appointed as University Maritime Liaison, has precautionary to keep his, is it his, razor-sharp enthusiasm from causing too many injuries in the faculty. Ah, yes, the scholar whispers breathily. I have a budget for acquisitions. What have you brought me? If you have any knowledge items that the scholar will buy, they'll appear below. A memory of distant shores. Yeah, I guess. Here. Wells of emotion as the alarming scholar listens. Tears well in the depths of those shining, or is it blazing, eyes. They overflow, splashing onto the desk blotter. Stop! She sobs at last. This is too beautiful. Allow me to bring the macaw of memories. I wish each individual tone recalled. So I've lost that. I got 10, and 1 change point, 1 more needed to reach level 2. Okay, interesting. Searing Enigma. Unlocked with 7 Searing Enigma. Okay. Extraordinary Implication. Okay, so I don't have anything else to give them. Yeah. You have business to attend to, and besides, the scholar keeps snapping his or her teeth like a mechanical trap. That's scary. Perhaps not. Lodgings. Read the morning newspaper. The unexpurgated Gazette, the magazine formerly known as the London Magazine, the Spiteful Trumpeter. News. Sure. The Khanate is threatening war. They always are. London's colonies on the Carnelian coast want independence. They always do. The Untersee, the papers report, has undergone another alteration. Not yet it hasn't, you'd know. Oh, a promotional coupon for Mrs. Plenty's Provisioners for a half cask of salt herring. You could use that. Oh, I gained the supplies. Heard recent news, and I lost terror. That's kind of cool. So I could rest. Unlocked with memories, quality lodgings. Okay, interesting. So heal a wound and give a restful night if you do not already have one. I think I'm good. I think I'm good on that. Yeah. And there's nothing else I can... Okay. Well, let's stop by Hunter's Lodgings and then we'll start. Oh my god, this map is huge. Okay, we'll stop at Hunter's Keep, and then we'll explore over here and try to find that place, the forests or whatever. Oh, what's that? It's a port, but it's just on a ship? Okay. Do you have things to trade? I doubt I can get a report from you. Yeah. What's up? Light ship. Its clear, bright beam warns the way. Oh, you're like a lighthouse. They have little spare, but it's twice the usual price? No. They long for news of home. Speak to the crew. Oh, and I have recent news. Okay. Tea beneath the light. In the bleaching glare of the lens, among the smells of oil and metal, you sip tea and chat. The Z's terror recedes. So I lost recent news, but I've lost terror. Now I have a Z story. Strange truths are told of the waves and what lies beneath. The lies are even stranger. Interesting. Okay. Well, I have to go back up here. Alright, coming in for a dock session. Shwabam. Alright, and doesn't look like they're in right now. Recontour the island. Sure, I'll look around. And just the same as the last time, nothing changes. Inspect the Thelordmc with the Anxious University. It lies on the shore, just beyond a hill. You can just make out the fluke spikes over the grass. The anxious student rushes by you, whooping, but he stops at the hilltop. On the shore, standing before the mass of dead needles, is a drownie in a Nuncian postal uniform. He glowers up at you. This is not where the fluke belongs, the drownie cries in a plummy voice. It's to be taken elsewhere. It already has a delivery label. That means I have to deliver it. The student sneers. Sod your label. My lord, help me haul the beast to Station 3. My advisor at the college has arranged a room for its dissection and study. My work will benefit us all. Who will the corpse go to? Interesting. Oh, wow. That's horrifying. Is that what it looks like? It's just a bunch of needles and a giant eye? Transport the loot. This is the once in a lifetime opportunity. It is labeled already, after all. That's fair. You know, fair is fair. It is labeled. So, like, yeah. It's labeled. Loaded with extreme caution, the Thelordmc is tied by very reluctant sailors to drag behind your stern. On your deck, the drownie's postman smiles relieved. I was worried you wouldn't understand. Take me to Nuncio at your liege. He glances over the railing. The anxious student stands on shore, shouting and swearing at you, tears falling fast from his eyes. The drownie shrugs and heads below deck. Bound for Nuncio with the drownie postman. Alright, well, that's interesting. Alright, off to find that, forest, was it? I think. Objectives. From Gators Mourn in the Corsair's Forest. Alright, let's head off. Oh, okay. Looks like I found something. Is that a lighthouse? That looks like a lighthouse. So is there a dock near it? Usually the dock is near the lighthouse. Oh, good gracious. Wow, that's a weird jellyfish. Okay. Listen, Mr. Jelly, okay? I don't need this. Good. Jelly Fleur. Alright. Let's take this in for a dock and see what's here. The Shepherd Islands. course, the bearded watchman tells you there are no actual shepherds on the Shepherd Island. Sheep are mostly illegal here. No, indeed, it's just the name of the gentleman that found the islands. Wait, so sheep are why are sheep illegal? Greybeard sitting in the village square nods solemnly. No sheep, one says, but plenty of tails. Ask us anything. Picnic at the Standing Stones. The bearded villagers will sell you mutton stew and clear in stone bottles of cold fresh spring water and row you over to the stones. Unlock. Right. 5 echo. No, you could. 5 echo? I don't think it's... Well, it's only 5 echo. A +3 tarot. 5. Your sailors watch the fireflies shimmer, swap shanties pass around the grog and shy stones at the more empirically inclined Z-bats. Grasses nod in the breeze. Across the dark water, the lights of the Abbey Rock glow watchfully. Interesting, okay. Yeah, compile a report. Oh, yes, my yes. There's been going-ons. Yeah. In the bleak light of the false stars, surface roiling like a porridge pot, up with a roar of steam and a flash of fire. 3 widows swimming, tentacles, and then we saw His Highness. There is rather a lot of this material, so just folklore. Engage an officer, the sigil-ridden navigator. Let me guide your ship. I know all the Z, how it works, how it will be. Please, the headaches only stop when I'm working. The navigator is a first officer who increases mirrors and veils. So I have to spend 50 echoes on him, I guess? Sure. Yeah. Sigil-ridden navigator. Thank you. The nonsense here was a distraction for a while, but only the Z can help me now. Ah, my God, the air, it's clear already. Let me chart a course for you. Ah, my head. Appoint your new officer by dragging him from the officers tab to his slot at the top of the screen. Do this in the port, not at sea, or you may unsettle your crew. Interesting, okay, so don't do it on the go. Has that tattoo grown since you last looked? I don't want to know. I do not want to know why your tattoo is growing or why you have a headache. I'm not going to ask. Alright. Well, south it is. Oh, found a dock already. What is this? Abbey Rock. Okay. The Sisterhood. Let us see what awaits us. A black spit of an island, far from anywhere anyone would want to go. And that's how the Sisterhood likes it. Here stands their fortress convent. There are bear traps that look friendlier than this. Trade supplies. Resources limited on this bleak rock. The Sisterhood would pay a fair price for supplies, not a good price, mind. 20 echoes to be precise. I'm kind of attached to my food. Compile a port report. It's unlikely to be eventful. That's fine. Nothing is happening. The sisters watch us. We feel their eyes. The sea crashes on the rocks, withdraws. The fortress stands stolid as the last year of a century. The greatest peril you risk here is a certain purpleness of prose. Okay. Search the surroundings. Unlock. Sure. Yeah, I'll search. A map, a mask, the face beneath. Someone died here, far from home, long enough ago that their flesh is gone. A visitor by the look of their frog mask. The mask will be worth a bit. The skull would look good on a mantelpiece. And what's this map? Time's up. You found something. Once per game, something pleasant will happen. Wait. Okay, never. I guess I just don't get beginner's luck. I mean, that's how beginner's luck works, I guess. This belongs in a museum, assuming that colonial imperial appropriation for the purpose of hegemonic taxonomization, good lord, is a suitable response to the problem of intercultural contact, which it probably is because museums are magnificent institutions. This is all of us one day, but let's not be in a tearing hurry about it. Okay, so that's the skull, that's the mask. The dark speckled admiral will want to see this if your admirality's favor is high enough. Okay. You've gained 5 terror. Awesome. Although you have no recent news. Oh, okay, so I don't have anything to tell them. I see. Nothing. Far away, a great bell tolls. Drizzle begins to fall. You sneeze. Yeah, they don't care what I have to say. Okay, well, continue southwest, I suppose. Hey, thanks for watching till the end. If you enjoyed watching, hit that like button, let me know how you feel in the comments below. And if you want more of me, feel free to subscribe. On screen are a couple videos I personally enjoy. I hope you're having a good day. Take it easy.